First play of the game, Casey Thompson going to fake the handoff, take it around the right side, and he is gone. Yes, the very first play, Casey Thompson going to take it all the way for the touchdown. All the focus on our Heisman candidate running back, Anthony Grant, and instead it's Casey Thompson with a big run. But check this out. Illinois going to answer right back. Their very first play, Chase Brown takes it 47 yards. We've got a big game coming up here. It's Nebraska versus Illinois, Big Ten West matchup. You take a look at the standings. This game is a big one. We're number 1, but Illinois right behind us. If they beat us, then they will take that number 1 spot in the division. So let's go back to this drive. Illinois looking to tie the score. And again, Chase Brown, one of the best running backs in the country. He was having a big game early on, but it came down to a 3rd down and 7. Defense makes a diving deflection, gets us a stop, and we hold Illinois to a field goal. So 7-3 the score as we are still early in this game. Moving on, next drive, Casey Thompson again going to keep it, and really has not made a lot of big plays on the ground, but it just seemed like the focus for Illinois was on stopping Anthony Grant. And again, Casey Thompson going to use his legs. This time, though, on 3rd and 11, he scrambles outside and gets stopped. We had to punt it away. Illinois on their next drive, 3rd down and 8. We get the stop. So the defense is stepping up here early in this one after a couple of big plays on those first 2 drives. We go to the option here. It seemed to really work in this game. Anthony Grant gets loose here. I actually called that a pass. Now we go back to the option on the other side. Ramir Johnson gets involved, and we've had a great 1-2 bunch all year with Ramir Johnson and Anthony Grant. Now Casey Thompson going to run the option again, but this time he fumbles the football. Grant jumps on top of it. Luckily, it's 3rd down and 19, though, and we're just going to try to get into field goal range. And we get close, but it's going to be a pretty long field goal. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 7-3. We're on top, Nebraska, as we look to return this team to their glory days. And so far, so good. We're number 3 in the country. We're going to try the long field goal and just get it in there. So it's 10-3, Nebraska on top. But Illinois, they are looking to answer back. They go to the wide receiver there on the end around. He picks up a 1st down. This time going to go play action. Deep shot down the right side. That's caught by Isaiah Williams, their star wide receiver. And it's 10-3 still, but Illinois is looking to tie the score. They run it down inside, and they're in the red zone now. 3rd down and inches. They go to the toss play. Great blocking, and that's an easy touchdown for the Illini. So we're tied at 10 here, still in the second quarter. Anthony Grant with a little spin move, breaking tackles, takes it for about 10 yards. And now on 3rd and inches, going to go back to Grant. And so all the focus will seem to be on they were trying to stop him, so Casey Thompson took advantage. Now, as they make adjustments, we can kind of come back to Anthony Grant. But this time it's a scramble play for Casey Thompson, and he'll pick up 11 yards on that play. 1st down and 10, back to Grant. And I'm telling you, we've got one of the best rushing attacks that I have ever played with on NCAA football. It's just been great. I love the playbook and the option plays and everything we've got. We can run the football, that's for sure. Almost back to the 90s, but a little bit more of a spread option, of course. So 3rd down and 12 here. Thompson going to try to throw it, and look at this catch. Touchdown, Oliver Martin. I had to look at a replay of this one. Look at him go up and get this ball over the defender. Great catch, and that is going to give us the lead right back. So 17-10. Halftime approaching. Illinois trying to get some points. They get across midfield. They use some timeouts. Down to their last timeout now. DeVito looking to throw, and the defense comes up with a big sack. Loss of 8 yards on that play. That's going to take them back. And look, that clock is ticking down. Now DeVito going to complete the pass, but that's not going to get much. Actually, they lose a yard on the play. They hurry up to the line. They had a timeout. They didn't use it, and instead they just throw it for 13 yards, and that'll do it. So we go to halftime with the lead, 17-10, trying to stay undefeated. It's been a pretty easy schedule. Let's be honest. We haven't really played anyone tough. The win over Oklahoma was huge, but other than that, I mean, it was a really easy start to the season. It's going to get tough here down the stretch, and hopefully we can stay undefeated. But first, we've got to beat Illinois. So Anthony Grant on this screen pass, he'll take it out for about 9 yards. 2nd down and 1, going to go back to Grant up the middle, and he weaves his way through the defenders. We now have 177 yards rushing, and on 1st and goal, back to Grant, and look at the cut, look at the run, touchdown, Nebraska. Now Illinois on their next drive, 2nd down and 3, as they take it down inside the 30-yard line. Getting close to that red zone about halfway through the third quarter. DeVito completes that pass. Hightower makes a big catch. Takes a big hit, but they get the first down. 3rd down and 6. DeVito in the shotgun as the third quarter starting to wind down. DeVito to throw. Looking. Has time, but the defense is going to get there. He finally gets rid of it, and a great play by Newsome to knock it away. And we hold on to a field goal. That's really big because it stays a 2-score game, 2-possession game. Look at Casey Thompson, I should say, just running like a madman in this game. We have not seen that all year, and he delivers a strike here to Marcus Washington for the completion. Now a little option play again. We're going to pitch it out to Ramir Johnson. He'll have a big game. He's kind of been a big play guy in the run game. And this time we throw a little screen pass. Oliver Martin picks up 8 yards. And at the end of the third quarter, we're moving. We're up 24-13. A touchdown here you feel like could probably seal the deal. Play action pass. Thompson taking a shot, but it's intercepted. Not a good decision, not a good throw. I want to show you what I was looking at. You see the defender take a step up. Well, I thought the receiver was going to just go right behind him when he started to come up. Thought it was going to be a touchdown, but instead it's an interception. But our defense answers. Newsome with the pick 6, and that is going to open this game up. 31-13 the score after that one, and we are feeling good. On 4th and 2, though, Illinois still hanging around. They pick up the first down. Just over 4 minutes to play. Now under 4 minutes. Defense getting after DeVito, but somehow he stays on his feet, completes it, and there's McCray, and he's going to take it down inside the 30-yard line. DeVito to throw here. Pressure, though, going to get to him. And now on 2nd down and 19, he'll throw it, but a wide-open receiver, that's caught, Isaiah Williams, and it's a 12-point game. They're going to go for 2, trying to make it a 10-point game, but we get the stop. So we're back with the football after we recover the onside kick, just trying to run out the clock. And that first down is going to go a long way towards doing just that. Anthony Grant again, though, around the right side, takes it all the way to the 5-yard line. A 25-yard run there. Then he'll dive into the end zone, and that is going to put this one away. You see, he's actually our player of the game, 99 yards on the ground. I thought Casey Thompson should have been the player of the game, but we take care of business, get the win. Here's an update on our recruiting. Just going to show you this really quickly. This is the recruiting board. The guys we're going after, we're in great shape on a lot of these players. We did get some commitments. I will show you those. They're at the bottom of the board. As you see, a lot of guys that we're in the lead for, but not a lot of big-time 5-4-star players. I wish we could get in on more of those, but maybe if we can keep winning next year, we'll have an opportunity to do that. But you see our 4 commitments down at the bottom. We have a 76 overall center, a 77 overall defensive tackle, a 79 overall defensive tackle, and a 78 overall wide receiver. So some really good, solid commitments there. We don't have any big needs. So just adding to the roster, that's big. You see Anthony Grant, he is now in 5th place in the Heisman race. So we're still alive, but still have some work to do. And then if you look at the rankings, we're number 3. And look at that, Miami is number 2. So Miami and Nebraska ranked in the top 3. Very interesting as we try to bring the Cornhuskers back to glory. Trying to bring back the glory days and get this program to where we can compete for national championships every single year. We're off to a great start. 8-0. Can we finish this season strong? Find out in the next episode.